Hello viewers, Arch here, and I am bringing you a Let's Play Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword playthrough and tutorial. Now, about this game, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and there are a lot of reasons for this. And if you watched my Civilization 5 playthrough, I have to apologize because it was less of a playthrough and more like Let's Quit Civilization 5. I just I don't get into that game as much as I do for Beyond the Sword. So anyway, let's get into this. What I'm going to be doing with this video, or potentially series of videos, is kind of showcase some different high-level stratagems that will serve you if you're, trying to work up the ranks. Really, these are sort of geared for maybe if you're like playing on maybe Prince or Monarch and you're trying to escalate your play up to Emperor Immortal. I can win DD games if I really try and take my time, and of course get lucky. But I'm going to be playing these on Immortal. I'm going to play random, so you're really getting complete experience here. I hope that I don't get a protective civ. That's my only, potentially the only beef that I might have with this. Alright, looks like we got Kublai Khan. He is aggressive and creative, unlike his grandfather, who is aggressive. And let's just see what we got. So it looks like we've got some clams and some sheep. That's good because we'll be starting off with animal husbandry. And land's looking pretty good so far. Alright, so there's some gold to the north, west. And I think I'm going to start off with animal husbandry just because I need to figure out where horses are really fast and figure out which direction we're going to be going. So there's some tundra down there. It's not going to be the best of land, so I'm going to go ahead and explore around a little bit to the north. Although there probably will be a couple good city sites down there. It's usually easy to grab tundra, unlike some of the other stuff. Okay, so we got some desert area. Kind of odd that we should be so close to tundra and desert, but it happens. These map scripts, especially on Fractal, can be very bizarre, which is what makes the game fun and interesting. So there is who? Hatshepsut? Oh, okay, Ramesses. Well, Ramses is he's a wonder spammer, but he might be a good target for our first Keshik rush, especially if he gets us a if he grabs a religion. Oh, okay, so he might be on his own island. We'll find out here pretty soon. If he grabs a religion and he builds the little religious capital, okay. So now there's animals out. I might have just lost those scouts. Nope. They lived, just barely. Gotta be careful now, doing your exploration. So, second city site. Boy, it'd be nice if there were some fish right there. But, Golden Plains, wheat, not the best tile. But maybe, I don't know, maybe like right here. Grabbing the gold is important early on. And really, to do a good rush with these horse archers, the unique unit, Keshiks, you just need a lot of production early on. Okay, so before we can get the Keshiks, we have to figure out exactly what's going to be needed. And you've got time with the Keshik rush, namely because, well, really what you're racing against is technological advancement, things like longbowmen or ivory with elephants. You've got quite a few turns to get your Keshik rush on, and also just sheer troop counts, of course. So in terms of difficulty, this is actually one of the slightly easier ones. I do like the fact that you start with road. I think road's a good starter technology. And since you're creative, you don't have to worry about grabbing religion, mysticism right off the bat. That's helpful as well. I can already tell that production's going to be a little bit of an issue with this first city, just because there's not a whole lot to grab from that right now. Well, I'm kind of stuck waiting on those bears. So if the bears are still hanging around, this is probably just my little island right here. And if that's the case, that's okay, because I'll be moving into Egypt with my Keshiks via boat. It'll be a fun little attack, and I'll just probably funnel about, oh, I don't know, 12 or 15 of them total. We'll have to see. If he's got really good land, then he'll have a lot of troops. So you have to reckon with that. Let's see what's next. Probably mining. Gonna have to get up there. Actually, no. Do agriculture first. And I really want to move into the woods and explore over there, but I can't yet. Till those bears leave. Could be a while. Oh, I got the stupid newbie tooltips turned on. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so there's our horses. That means this is our new settling spot right there. Good. Ramses is, I want to say, industrious and spiritual. So you don't really have to worry about a whole lot of cultural pressure from him, whereas Kublai is spiritual. Or not spiritual, but creative. So as long as you don't have a creative civ next to you, you should be okay. However, what he does do is he builds a lot of, in Memphis, he'll usually build a lot of big wonders that will generate a lot of culture. So you do have to be aware of those couple of cities. Pretty easy to track. You just look at the top 5 cities and you see where the wonders are being built here. Or you'll just know by the cultural pressure. Okay, so the bear is gone. Finally, I can explore. Looks like we've got another good city spot right here with the crabs and pig. I do want to make sure that I snag these tiles first. Okay, so here we go. Looking like right, let's see, whale with optics. Probably right here, actually. Build the Moai statues on that thing as well. So yeah, actually got 2 city spots right there. Plus 1 here. I'm sure there will be 1 or 2 over to the right side. And boy, I need to get this this warrior finished. I actually should have switched that to a fishing boat, but oh well, it's too late for that. Get it done. Mining is, I think, probably going to be the last economic or improvement tech, if you will. The hell, why are there still lions out? It's weird. Okay, so Ramesses discovered Hinduism, I think. Oh no, I could lose those workers. Yeah, I gotta pull them back. Shoot. Well, that's alright. Pretty sure that lion's supposed to go away soon. All I really need is to get a road up there. I wanted to discover down here a little bit more. And I kind of do have to get that workboat out, so maybe I'll just switch to as much production as possible. Can delay mining for now. Yeah. Growth isn't going to help. Okay. Just make sure that the line didn't move into that spot. Fur, deer, and crappy tiles. Maybe there's some fish further down. Looks like we have all of the, we've got clams, fish, and crabs. That's good, because that means be nice and healthy once they get harbors. And since so far all of my cities are looking like they will be using coastal tiles, I might try and build the Great Lighthouse, although probably won't happen, just based on the fact that I won't have any spare resources if I want to mount that Keshik Conquest. Now, one nice thing about moving your first couple warriors out of the city is that now he's spawn busting this area, so no barbs will spawn there. Of course, I haven't done any spawn busting over here, so I need to move this stupid scout over and protect my flanks. It'll be fairly easy to spawn bust this entire island, but the first thing I need to do is make sure I get these workboats out. I've got a little bit of time before Ramesses comes over to my land, so that's what I need to do. And I'm thinking I might actually grab bronze working too, just to get slavery. This site's going to be up to growth again. Yeah, I could cap it at 4. I think that's what I'll do. +5, that's not going to take very long at all. Well, we'll see. So bronze working, and then I guess archery, or archery first. Nah, bronze working. Switch to slavery. Get that show on the road. I'm really kind of chancing it without guarding my unit over there, but it's alright. Somewhere around here is that other barb. There he is. And I am just going to park that scout right there on that hill. There we go. Explore the last couple tiles on my island. And then I'm just going to have to clean up that one little barb. It won't be too hard. And boy, I'm going to have that city right up and ready to go. I'm going to have my whole road network up by the time I get settlers around. That's why I say I like having road as or the wheel as a starting tech. If nothing else, if you don't have any land to improve, you will at least have your road network up very quickly. And I don't know why I turned on. That was stupid of me. I need a 4th. Do a workboat just to explore. You'll see why I did that. Okay, so last couple cities. Marble will be nice. I'm thinking probably another coastal city down here if I wanted to grab the whales. Whales doesn't do a whole lot. If you get 1, you get the luxury bonus, and after that it's not like worth going out of your way to get it. But being as this is other good land, I want to conserve space on my island. Thinking maybe here and boy, that's really crappy territory. I hate tundra. Maybe there. Hopefully there's some fish down there that I missed. And I'm gonna keep him right here to spawn bust. Okay, well, let's get that settler out now. 10 turns, that's not terrible. It's not great. Let's see, what's next for this guy? Almost got bronze working so I can head back and do some chopping. That'll be helpful. So that was probably Egypt that just built Stonehenge. Wouldn't surprise me. Build a plane or a mine there because I'm actually working a production tile. All right. Is this a good turn to revolt? I'm thinking yes. Alright, so archery and then horseback. Or the reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna do the reverse so I can get the gears up. Gers, whatever they're called. Okay, so here is our... Got copper and marble. Maybe right here. We'll find out. I also need to make sure I get through horseback riding while my tech rate is still respectable, because it's going to disappear real fast. Switch the production up here. Now we got 4 hammers. Better than before. Okay, well, if he comes through further, I'm going to have to move that guy, but I do know that the warrior won't be able to move into my turf quite yet. That's going to help me out. Although he'll move in very soon. So I better get more warriors up. I'm going to pre-fortify this guy. And now, with this worker, need to get up and improve this land. Put my town down, get my horses. I'm going to try and move through these next couple turns a little quicker. Mostly just because I feel like I'm going kind of slow right now. Okie doke. Well, I think the warrior left. I'm not going to take a chance though. Let's see what to build up here. Another worker. growing the population of that city isn't really all that important right off the bat. Okay, so there is what's supposed to be my exploration fishing boat. The question is, am I gonna get up there fast enough? I think I will. I don't have yeah, I don't have writing yet, so I can't exchange open borders. Actually, you know what? I just realized I'm gonna have to have writing to get through there. So better grab that first. Boy, that timing worked out. Um, grab the gold first. Oh, and there's his next city, so that little fishing boat is going to be hanging around for a while. Oh, maybe not. I think I can, yeah. Nice. Just in time. Get to see a little more of his continent, maybe see who else is on there. And at that point, I think what I'm probably going to end up doing, well, I need to get a little more military muscle out. Go see what's going on down here. That warrior's still going to be around, but he'll be pretty easy to take care of once my horses are up. Just build a quick chariot. Another settler, I guess. 4 cities is actually going to be a lot right off the bat here. I've got hunting. I can grab the deer and the furs. That would help with happiness. Nah, I'm gonna get over here. Make sure that he doesn't take this land. Okay, so there's the warrior. Gonna have to deal with them. Boy, it looks like Ramesses has a lot of open land on his north side. Boy, I'm really threading the needle with this settler. There's my worker, okay. So that worker's gonna make his way down. And boy, I just love having creative civs because... creative leaders, I guess I should say. Because you don't have to worry about building a temple or getting mysticism. It just saves a lot of hassle. And it's even quicker than building those monuments. It's just nice, it works. Oh, there's the Zulus. So Zulus are one of the few civs that you don't want to do a Keshik rush on. I say this because the Zulus will spam impies, and impies are, well, they're trouble. That's for sure. Oh boy, okay. Well, at this point, now might be a good chance to... Now might be a good chance to whip this chariot. Do one build turn. Oh shoot, so there's two of them? Okay. Well, since that's the case, I'm gonna hide this poor little fella. I'm gonna whip that chariot and get him over there. Although I don't need two chariots, so I'm gonna switch this town back to its warrior. Hope that he doesn't move that way. Good. I could pop that other city down, but I really don't gain a whole lot other than starting on my next little piece. Okay, so now I can open up. Wow, he's already on metal casting. That's crazy. So we know we have at least two neighbors, and I can tell you as soon as I take over Ramesses, the rest of them are going to be trouble. At least the Zulu will. There we go. That chariot's going to make clean work of whatever it runs into. Including these barbs. Okay, well, I think I can pretty safely plop that city down now. Still need to grab archery and that's it. Sailing. Sailing would be my last tech before I could do my Keshik rush. Oh shit. Well, I think I just lost that worker. Damn it. That was a stupid mistake. I was supposed to move him out of that. Oh well. On a mortal, you don't want to make stupid mistakes, but fortunately I did. I don't really have a huge urging need for more workers. I do have another city that's coming out. This needs to work the gold so I can support my economy. And this guy's just gonna go straight down to the piggies. I find it funny that there's a Zulu city named Nobamba. Nobamba. Okay. Don't really like those chances. So they're... Yeah, I suppose that's a better spot. But no, I said I was going to grab this one as well. Should probably get the copper. I'm actually going to explore down to there, see if there's any fish. So it's looking like there might just be us three. And this will be funny because I can probably do a backstab on old Ramesses there. Meaning I can bribe Zulu into war with him, since Shaka's such a maniac. Yeah, I need to get some science up. Specialists can be about the only way to do that. Make sure the gold's being worked. There. That helps a lot. Yeah, looks like it's just us on this little island here. It's alright though. If either of them should happen to get Alphabet, I could probably trade them horseback riding for it at this point. The only one I think that's going to do that, though, would be Ramesses. And even then, it wouldn't be all that huge of a priority for him. And for this settler, I'm going to hold off until I get my worker down there to actually create the city. Okie doke, good deal. This one's up and ready to go. Finish off the roads. The city is doing well. Horseback riding is going to finish next turn. And then I'll shape out for my Keshik Conquest. Grab archery here, or sailing. Better do archery. And then I'm gonna ride right into old Ramesses' land here. Take over. It'll be fun. Okay, everybody needs to build a jar. Alright, let's see what Thebes has other than the holy capital. Let's see, Heliopolis is the Temple of Solomon. Okay, so that was actually that. Oh, huh, so he didn't actually get those ones. Or I haven't discovered the... Okay, well, that's all good. He did build the holy capital, so... the special building for it. That is a good thing. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't actually need to build that workboat. Oh well. let's see. I've got to switch this out a little bit. Bring this guy in here. And I'm gonna use this fishing boat to go spawn bust over here. As strange as that might sound. And I no longer have to worry about barbs on my island. Peace of mind is always nice. See if anybody has alphabet yet. Nope. Usually you know because it'll say if you're running the bug mod, which is what I'm running, it'll tell you they'll trade X technology. And that means either you got alphabet or they did. So, game on. Now, in anything below Immortal, it's pretty much a bad idea to try and rely on the AI to get alphabet. You should probably go for it yourself. And I'm going to have to get some production up over there ASAP. Losing that worker was a lot worse than I thought it would be. Mainly because I really need to be chopping all these Keshiks out. And not having to build roads and whatnot to cities. It's kind of sloppy. Okay, so pyramids, that had to have been close to us. The only other guys that really like to build a lot of wonders are... Oh, let's see, who would it be? It would be... Heine. Heine likes to do that. For sure. And Louis XIV, the Sun King. I think he's industrious as well. Stalin. Stalin likes to build Great Wall. And let's see, what's next? I'm thinking aesthetics. Then go literature and then possibly get heroic epic as well. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, how many more workers do I need? Probably one or two more. About time. Oh, lighthouses too. I don't have the happiness resources to support that yet, but soon enough. Fur is going to help me out with the happiness for sure. And for these guys, time to just start cranking out a... I think I'll start with a galley. Do a galley or two. And this one needs to get back and build some actual good workable tiles like mines. Need that. Still no alphabet here. But when they do get alphabet, I'll have aesthetics and horseback riding as trade ships. Aesthetics is nice because it doesn't really give them anything. It's more of a distraction. Horseback riding, they'll start to use horse archers, which, that's not the end of the world, because Keshiks will go even toe to toe with them, but you really want to be going up against like archers. Axemen aren't too bad. Spearmen are your only true counter. And then eventually elephants. Gotta stay away from those. Okay, so let's chop it up. There we go. It's probably going to take a... I guess maybe I might have a power graph, but it's probably going to take at least 15. Oh, yeah, he actually doesn't have too big of an army, but it looks like he's starting to grow a little bit there. Not surprising. And if I were to get Hinduism in my tiles, I would definitely convert at this point. Gonna need a lot more galleys, that's for sure. Can only hold 2 a piece here. I'm gonna go take a quick peek and see what he's got in Thebes and Heliopolis for units. Now these Keshiks, well, they don't come at a huge advantage here, namely because, well, half of my battle is going to be kind of naval in the fact that I have to transport them across. But if you had to cross, like, let's say, well, let's say this landmass were connected and you want to do wage war with Zulu or even somebody that's on the other side of Zulu over there, you cross the terrain without any penalties whatsoever. So, especially in a slower game, um, by that I mean a lesser level difficulty game, you'd be looking at being able to do this quite easily. There we go. Perfect. Lots and lots of Keshiks. I think I'll build probably 3 galleys. Wow, he only has... Oh, okay, so he's got 1 spearman there. I'm gonna go peek up at Heliopolis. And it's looking like if I move in from Zulu's turf, it's maybe gonna be a little worse. I'm also gonna leave this horse unpromoted because there's a good chance that I can attack and then heal and live. You'll see what I mean. Boy, this city's really growing. Time to whip. Have him go along. Go check things out over there. Know your enemy. Always important. And boy, that fur definitely helped out with the happiness. Now I got an extra happy in all my cities. I like that. Second galley. Do one more. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need one more. Let's switch to Keshik's up here. And boy, if he only has those 3 units, I could probably take that city with five horse archers. But I know he's going to have other stuff roaming around. Probably if he has... I can't tell... oh, he does have copper. Or he's about to. Shaka might be pretty ready to go to war with him, though. If that's the case. Just keep chopping away here. The one thing you don't want to do is try and attack from the sea with this kind of unit because he's not amphibious. So he would do terribly in combat odds. Boy, I'll tell you, if he doesn't get his copper quick, I'm going to be able to... Well, I know that I'll be able to take out that tile quickly anyway. That's one other thing that's nice about Keshiks is they're great for the sort of hit and run harassment missions. And so, oh, I probably should have gone a little bit further up. I'll go check out and see how far north he's made it. I might be able to start my attack from the north side and make my way into Thebes. Boy, at this point, it's looking like that's a better way to go. Oh, nope, he's got that spot conquered as well. Well, what are you going to do? Don't really have to worry about having roads with Keshiks because they're just going to move wherever they need to go very easily. Although it's always good to get the benefit of the road where you can. Okay, so he's already got some swords and some axes. Definitely need to hit this quick. And I need to start sacking some of these guys if that's the case. And now these just need to offload as much of these as quickly as possible. I don't really get a benefit from keeping them around. Just shuttle them over there. 2 by 2. Like Noah's Ark. This is going to be fun. And I'm thinking that I actually don't need to shuttle all of them across because what I can do is move 4 Keshiks at a time into attacking Thebes from the sea. Not really from the sea, but using the sea in a couple turns or so. Come on. Okay, so he probably has iron. We can't see it because we don't have iron working though. Oh well. Wow, still no alphabet. That is crazy. Not much we can do about that though. Just keep chopping. Yeah, these entry points aren't looking too promising. It looks like I'm going to have a pretty hit and run raid on Memphis there, though. That'll be a good target. And I can start that one out right from that tile. So that's where I'm going to send these 5. Or 6, as it were. See what he's got in here. Oh, right, that's the... Yeah, it's not going to be super easy going up against that town, but it's better I take them out early, because it could be that that's where his iron is as well. If I can cripple that town, then the others will fall. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, right. Two axes, an archer, and a sword. That's going to be like probably like 10. Well, maybe not 10. Like 7 horse archers. If it takes less than 6, that's you're getting a little bit lucky at that point. But hey, lucky works. This is still understaffed, the capital. And that's even just taking the capital in a immortal or deity game is an absolutely unrecoverable blow. Okie doke. Better go ahead and whip here. Probably get 2 or 3 more Keshiks out of each of these. I'm going to shuttle another group of 2 across, so I think I'll end up with 8 Keshiks over there total. And I'm going to move this one down further to pick up these guys down south. Boy, if somebody doesn't get alphabet quick, we're going to all be looking pretty embarrassed. Guess I'll research into it. Worst case scenario, it'll leverage my trade factor against it a little bit higher. You know, I've never actually tried this. See if you can Trade ships, that'd be funny. Guess not. You're going to see my economy get pretty well tanked here shortly. And I'm just going to whip out maybe one or two more of these. Call it good after that. I want to have about 6 on the opposite end to go run up against the other group of cities. Not that it's always a good idea to split your war stacks like that, but at this point in the game, there's not a huge detriment to doing so. Oh, look at this. Can attack on the first turn. Over on this tile right there. That's perfect. You want to hit them like a blitz. They won't see it coming. Alright. Doing good so far. Mounting up our war. I like what I see so far. I'm going to do one more galley and have a group of 6 be the ones waiting to invade. I think that'll work well. Oh good, I hope he builds an academy there because I'm going to steal it. It's pretty cruel. All the hate and crap I'm about to bring down on him. Then I'll just move from this tile to dump him off, and then that'll be that. One, 2, 7. Oh, he actually emptied the city a little bit. Look at that. Boy, now's almost not a bad time to hit him, but I'm going to wait for these to all build their 1, and then I think that's probably a good time to switch gears. I guess I'll let them all build 1 more. And yeah, I think the next turn, I'm just going to hit him. Take that city. Got 8 units right there. I just produced a couple new Keshiks. These guys are ready to go. Let me see here. Need to move this unit down a little further. And then I think I can get all of my units across. Might have to wait. Oh yeah, there we go. I think, right? Yeah, I can get 3 units over there at least. Wow, he's going nuts with all that tech. Very surprised neither of them have alphabet yet. That's kind of crazy. It's almost into the ADs. Well, I think, what, one more turn, right? Yeah, one more turn. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and save this game right here and call it Egypt gets Keshiked. Okay, so I'm going to try something here. I'm going to move. Looks like they only have 3 total. I'm going to move all these guys down, but I think I might also be able to steal one of their workers as well. We'll see what happens when I attack them. So pretty low odds. Nice thing is a lot of these are going to withdraw. And the rest of them will just win. There we go. Take a look what they got in here. Capital city of like 3 religions. It's funny. And archer for defense. Okay, so there goes that. That's done. Next up comes Thebes. That's what I say by lightning warfare. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful I don't overbuild Keshiks. Good, I didn't hurt my relationship with Zulu at all. Just in case these guys get crazy, I'm gonna promote a couple of them. Notice that they have a 30% withdrawal chance, which is always nice. So there's 1 spearman, 2 archers there, a couple promos, Yeah, the spearmen will hurt. They'll probably kill maybe 2 of my units. I'm also going to move 2 of these guys back in here, just in case they get wise. Okay, let's see what I lost. Keshik destroyed by spearmen. Yeah, that happens. It's really melee I have to worry about at this point, but I should be building medics is the big one. So these guys can heal. Super medic. God, see that? They are just kicking ass. Now the rest of those guys are just going to move across the land and clean house. Okay, so 3 of you left. Hey, my galleys lived. It's a good sign. Question is, do we attack? Well, probably not, because I want to make sure I can actually capture this. I think we'll wait 1 turn. Keshik's coming out left and right. This is good. Now this is what I call a rush. This is fun. Especially on such a high difficulty level. Now this gentleman I'm going to have do some ransacking. Just make his life hell. Oh, nice. I killed the spearman. Well, that settles that. Looks like we're probably going to be moving in for an amphibious attack. Let me see what kind of odds I get, though, doing that. Boy, that's terrible. Well, if that's the case, I should probably move on land first. Being as I only have 4 units to attack 2. There's ever a question between attack and take the chances or wait a turn or whatever and try to let things ice over. Go for the former. But here it's just too dicey. I don't want to risk it. I don't think he's going to produce another spearman. I just have a feeling. Two archers, Boy, things are not looking good for old Ramesses here. Yeah, he's screwed. And Mr. Shaka doesn't have any land, so I'm going to be doing pretty good here. Oh, that thing just now finished. That's funny. Okay, well, I guess more won't hurt. And this is the turn that Thebes fell. See what he's got here. Nice, there's the academy. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Another archer here. And I'm thinking there's probably not anybody hanging around down here. Though it doesn't hurt to scout. Make sure. That's pretty much all she wrote. Boy, things are just not going well for old Ramses. He's getting his ass torn apart. These cities are all quite good, too. I almost regret pillaging that cow. Hey, that's what I was looking for. This young man is going to go meet up with the super medic. Alright, so that's 3 cities down. Pretty much dominating Egypt at this point. He's got 3 cities left. Some gold, marble, what have you. Would have been nice if he had a bunch of really juicy couple of wonders or something, but you know what? You take what you can get. And boy, I tell you, there's just no chance for him to survive now. Mainly because I'm going to be moving across so quickly. Okay, so here's a little trick. There's just these two hiding out here, right? So I'm going to move him back. Move the general in. Move the super medic back. Have the general join up. And then now I can get both super medic and leadership. So now these two are gonna... Yeah, there we go. It's all about mobility. Archer and a swordsman. Not really much to worry about there. And boy, I need to stop building these Keshiks, because I'm done with that. Whoops. Six versus 9, so it's actually 6.0 to 6. But I'm just gonna keep going. Let him deal with my other units. Ramesses adopts slavery, but it's too late. Your slaves can't do anything for you now. Four archers and a swordsman. And the archers have the cover promotion, because apparently he was anticipating an archery-based attack, not a horse-based one. Here, let's do this. This guy's primed to fuck, so let's get him up there. Bring this gentleman down here to heal. We'll let him go. And boy, things are looking very grim for old Ramses here. He's hosed. Oh, there's a city right there. I didn't realize. Wait, what the hell? What just happened? That was very odd. Oh shit, I think I just lost that guy. Oh well. Whatever. It's not really that important. My war is over. I beat these guys. Question is, do I keep that city? Because I can't do anything with it. I'm thinking no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the war chariot just took that. Damn it. Jeanne d'Arc. It's about to get hosed. Bummer. Should have had some backup for him. What the hell? What just happened? Either he didn't attack or he is... Guess he didn't want to risk it. Okay, let's see what we've got going on then. Oh, okay. Well, we can trade with Shaka. Except that he won't trade anything. Damn it. Let's try this. Hmm. Boy, I need to get his religion quick. I think maybe I can take it. Since I have captured a couple cities, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's him. Okay, good. Thought I picked the wrong one. Let's see, will he barter with me now? Yes, he will. See? The power of diplomacy. Like that. Mysticism. How about pottery instead? No. Alright, well, take what you can get. Now, he probably will attack me, but maybe not, because, well, the only thing you really have to worry about from him is the fact that he's got some troops on the border. I don't know if I should leave that unattended. It's probably a bad idea. But how many troops does he have there now? Well, he's got quite a few. I've got yeah, I'd really like to move him out. Screw it, why not? If I lose that city, I really don't care. Oh my god, are you serious? That's fucking retarded. What? Well, there goes all that luck we had. Just lost our commander. If it's above 75% odds, I'll usually go for it. Just lost 70% odd, 75 or like 77, and then the other one was 83 or 88 or something like that. Ridiculous. Okay, Archer Axeman. Alright. That's the last city up there. Ooh, there's iron. Alright. Doesn't really matter. As soon as I finish up this Keshik conquest of him, I'm gonna end the video and that'll be it. So to recap, a couple stupid mistakes, some bad odds, but you know, overall, pretty easy. I almost feel cheap. However, you know what? This is on Immortal, so just making it work and having a video to show that done is kind of cool. At this point, you know, I'd probably continue up the currency line. I had to stymie a lot of my progress here. However, you would notice that, well, once I got some happiness resources online, that would help out a lot for all these cities. Things would settle down once the war's over. Happiness will not be such a huge issue. Let's see, so I want to say it's 7 on... What, 7 on 6? Yeah, 8 on 6. I think it's a better idea to go up and sack these guys first. Wait for the other one to finish up. Finish up healing. I don't even care at this point. Automate yourselves. Doesn't matter. Oh boy, am I that far in the red? That's not good. That is not good at all. Well, guess we'll see what happens here. They all just started to go on strike. Oh, I have to capture a city. Come on. Fuck, I should have moved more up there. That's what you get. Yeah, Yeah, now I'm gonna start losing units like crazy. Not a good thing. One little stupid axeman barely lived. Whoa. I'm gonna have to burn it just because I can't afford to have another city at this point. Lots and lots and lots of medics. Well, I could just force him to capitulate and let him sit on Heliopolis up there. He'll get his other city up, of course. I've got pretty much 2 turns of no strike. I think I've got to move this guy across. Oh boy, let's see what we got. Why are there so many damn settlers? I can't build that yet. Boy, this will be very tight. Find out whether I win or lose this round. What was that about? Keshik lost to a war chariot. This one? Must have been. There goes your war chariot, buddy. See if he's dumb enough to go for that trap. Oh shit, it's just a couple archers and some junk. Time to move in. Whoa, what? No, no, no. Come on. Gotta do it before he gets something good out. Shaka declares war. Of course. What an idiot. Of course, he's got his huge impy army. Still just 3 archers, though. Let's see what we can do. what they got here. Temple of Solomon, probably a good idea. It's generating enough gold to be self-sustainable. Alright, now. Yeah. Nope. Let's try an archer. Yeah. Do as much damage as possible here. Before I can get my Keshiks back across. Well, if Shaka doesn't have impies, then fighting him actually won't be very difficult. He might get one or even both of those cities over there, but that's not going to be enough. Spearman. And I'm just going to go ahead and have my entire army move across. Too bad I can't build that yet. Okay, well, there is my newly assembled force. They're going to heal up a little bit. And looking pretty good so far. Somebody will get the super medic, whoever's the highest level. And then we'll take out Shaka too, why not? 2-for-1 deal. Make this video a little more exciting. Now I'm sad because I only got to do like 2 tech trades. Normally you'd have a lot more land to work with, but you know what? He started it with me. I took on Ramses, but you know, this is one way to go about winning a game at this point. Boy, I don't even know at this point. I'm losing a lot of gold here. Gotta capture that city back. And then some of his too. Need gold, come on. Just build research. Okay, 16. 16, 16, this is what I want. This guy right here. Watch how quickly all these heal now. Be a cinch. That's a little better. Can sustain that for a little longer. Although it would be nice to get currency quicker. Maybe if I run some scientists instead. If I can push that down to about 6 or 8 turns, that'd be better. Nope, that won't work. There we go, that's what we needed. Work these tiles. Much better. Okay, we could sustain that for a little while. Trained a spearman. Yes, we did. And I think I'll have this spearman roll with my other crew. See what's going on up here. that's a tough one. I think I'll have to send one of my fully healed units instead, like this guy. I don't know why this thing's over here shrinking like it is. Whatever. Cool, we got enough that we can run some scientists. That's good. What did we lose? Oh. Really? Wow, okay. Yep, that's why we would need the Axemen. Attaway. Oh, he just got a longbowman. That's pretty much the end of the horse archer Keshik conquest. But not completely the end. I mean, you can still see odds are not terrible, and if you could quickly overtake them before he got enough of those, it wouldn't be too bad. See if he's willing to make peace. Nope. I'm just gonna suicide that stack into the town anyway. Call that the end of the video. So you see how the Keshik conquest can be very good, especially since you can attack so far and wide in terms of how far removed your units can be from where you're going to end up making war. Pretty cool. And yeah, just for fun, I'll suicide all these guys into there. Yeah, he's gonna start to amass a bunch of longbows. At this point, you wouldn't have suicided that. You would just play defensively. And rebuilt up a little bit, got some catapults, all that kind of fun stuff, and then went after him again. Either way, you would win just because of the sheer amount of landmass that you have. I mean, look what he's got. He's got jack shit, and he can't go anywhere, so he's blocked in. Pretty easy to defend those two cities as well. This one, easy to create a choke point for the rest of the map, and then this one's on a hill. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.